That Late Bloomer Podcast. Hit that like button. Tap, 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 tap. What it do, Bloomers? What it do? Make sure y'all come in, like I said, come in hitting that like button. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully all is well. We're gonna make this jump. We ain't gonna be here all day, all evening. I definitely appreciate everybody who do come through. But I'm down to one cigar. So hey. Just a little conversation piece. Just a little conversation, man. We just coming in here just to, this shit so crazy. Like I said, I don't be on social media like other platforms like that. But I remember Double O hit me up, shit, last night rather. Like, man, you ain't seen the content? I'm like, what? He was talking about, I still don't know little bro name. That the 7-year-old. But I was like, yeah, I was gonna run it anyway. So then we talked. Lady Love, what going on? So then we talked 2 days ago. I mean yesterday. And he was like, man, he don't believe this shit though. In a sense though. So we were just talking about that, and how, little bro like BEO, he was just doing this shit from a genuine standpoint. What going on, Miss Muffin? But I'm hearing that it's just a lot of things that's been going on in the from the mother's standpoint. So let's just talk about it. It used to be this on the news, when the news used to come on. You know what? You know how the news used to come on at 10 o'clock at night. Take a tap. Like, the news used to come on. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? That's how the news used to come on. You see, it still does. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's just talk about it just a little bit. Let's talk about it, man. They say it still do. It still do come on like that. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? So let me ask y'all this. When 10 o'clock p.m., at 10 o'clock p.m., do y'all know where y'all child is at 10 p.m.? Let's start there. That's how I knew come on, though. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your child is? Shout out to Russia, man. Man, I've been watching some documentaries on the war between Russia and Ukraine. Like they actually in the trench fighting. Man, that shit crazy. But yeah. So at 10 p.m., do you know where your child is? Because this makes a whole. What going on, Miss John? I sure did. My kids have seen. Okay. So going back to when we were younger, at 10 p.m., 7 o'clock, where was you at? Then we got to take in consideration the mama probably was number 25, 26, 20, you know what I'm saying? 24 with a 7-year-old. Babies raising babies. So let's start there. Let's start there, man. Babies raising babies, right? 10 p.m. Your child coming back from the community center, right? Riverview right there. Y'all hit that like button, man. The child coming back from the community center, okay. I'm just saying, it was bad when I was growing up, right? I don't recall Riverview staying open to 10. And if they are staying open to 10, they should be personally taking kids home. Let's start there. It was bad. Like I said, it was bad when I was growing up. So if the community center staying open to 10 p.m., they supposed to have that motherfucking van crunk up. You see what I'm saying? Let's start there. He was with some other kids, right? Out of all the kids, I'm trying to have a curfew on kids. Man, hell nah. Out of all the kids, they singled him out, right? They knew he had the $10 on him, right? I was supposed to have. They knew he had the $10 on him, though, right? Put knees on them, put guns on them. When I stayed in DeSoto County, they had a curfew for us, and they were snatching motherfuckers up about it. Put guns on them, one in his pocket. So now they got a GoFundMe. They had a GoFundMe for $700. So I said, when I heard the GoFundMe for $700, I said, nah, y'all don't understand the game. 700, they know motherfucker gonna look at that like 700. They gonna overbless them. You seldomly see all the GoFunds I ever see. It always exceed what a person asks for. Take you home to juvie, depending on the age. What to do, Age of the Boss? So, okay, bam. You had a daughter that was shot a couple years ago. She's still a teenager. Wasn't no GoFundMe put up there. Still in the same bad neighborhood. So what I was thinking to myself, over there in Riverside, you know, when it go back to what somebody said in the chat yesterday, they said that y'all niggas should have had a strap. And I was like, man, you bullshit. But shit, he hanging out this time of night. He might already be, you know what I'm talking about, gang banging, goddamn it. Shit, you know, here it is. I'm just saying. They said the mama at nice restaurants. I don't know, y'all. Just saying that. What you doing at 10 at night? Like I said, do you know where your child is? I can see if he was out there with his dad. But he out there walking with some older kids. Normally, older kids don't even want the young nigga with them. 7? I gotta be responsible for a 7-year-old at this time of night, knowing all the bullshit going on. I don't know, y'all. And everything I'm saying is alleged for entertainment purposes. But if you just think about it, this story is one of the biggest stories. Like it seems like Memphis, Memphis come with a story. This story done took over the airwaves. Once again, we had Brorilla last month, Lil Dude this month. Sorry, I don't know the young man's name. But it's crazy though that, like I said, nigga hit me up last night telling me about this same story and now it's like it's out in the airwaves that some people feel like it's a scam. We know Mississippi don't play. Oh yeah, Mississippi definitely don't play. But it just go back to, like I said, man, 10 o'clock at night though, y'all. What is a child really doing outside? I told you Memphis is a hating ass city for real, for real. Memphis is a hating shit. We know that though. We been knew that. We been knew that. We been knew. Who don't know Memphis is a hating ass? We know that. We just try our best to, what I'm saying, navigate through this motherfucker. Hey, check this out. Check this out. So, I got a neighbor. Off topic, but fuck it, real life. I have a neighbor. I say about when I got Rocky a couple months ago, I noticed that my neighbor, he not actually my neighbor, but he stay in the complex next to me, so he's still a neighbor. And I seen him out there walking the dog. It's like he got a small. Can't tell if it's grown or if it's, but it give me a grown feeling though. You know what I'm saying? It's just small. Might be a pit bull, but it's small. You know what I'm saying? So, like, damn, bro, when you get a dog? So he's like, I seen it walking one day, and Anyway, long story short, he took the dog in. And he was like, I don't know if I can keep it. My apartment small. Wooty wooty woo. So hopefully the owner will come up. 2 months later, he still got the dog. So I'm out there talking to a security guard. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking shit. And I see the dude. Weirdest shit ever. Weirdest shit ever, though. I see the dude, and he probably 75, 100 feet away. 75, 100 feet. No. Check it out. He probably about 100 feet away. And I was like, yeah, bro, you did a good thing taking that dog in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dog, you know what I'm saying? It fits you. The dog fits you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the man just broke down, crying. Like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. I know. I just tried. I'm like, oh man, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck going on? So the man just, he's trying to be a good person. I know, thank you. Shaking this shit. So the nigga get to walking toward me and shit. I said, bro, it's all right, bro. It's all right. Man, this is the first time in my life, man. I hope I want my motherfucking blessings, man. This was so the man needed a hug, man. You know what I'm saying? I gave the man, I'm looking at the security guard like, I don't know what the fuck going on. You hear me? I'm like, okay, bro, this John a little too long, my nigga. All right, it's all good. Though. Go. I said, you probably want to go be with your dog, though. You know, go and go walk him. You know, go walk your dog. He needs you right now. Okay, okay. So I get to talk to the security guard. He said, yeah, man, you never, he said, you never know what people going through. That a person like that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he'll come outside and, you know, shit, the whole block. I said, you right. And I just want him to remember, that's the guy that was nice to me. When he flip out, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Remember me, bro. When you flip out, remember me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the dude that stood outside and had an uncomfortable ass hug with you and remember me, bro. But he said some shit though that's not funny. The security guard actually said, he was like I said, you never know what people going through. Like shit, he needed that dog. You know what I'm saying? He actually could tell he ain't got nobody to talk to type shit. And I got to thinking about myself. Like that, I got people, you know what I'm saying, to talk to. But it came to a point where like I could see that me and him was it kind of like similar because my apartment was too quiet. I needed my dog. You know what I'm saying? It give me something to do. I ain't at that. I wasn't at that motherfucking point though. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Whatever he gonna do, but I still needed my dog though. I ain't gonna say yeah. Still needed the dog. The dog give me something to do. You know what I'm saying? I know he in that motherfucker, and you know so. But you never know what people going through though. So like I said, job. You know, that's one of the ones, man. Think about it, man. I even had to change sweaters, man. That man really. I had to change sweaters, goddamn it. Then see what made him say that? He was like, man, that damn dog, he don't know what he got on his hand. Man, that dog, wait, the way he just act, man, that dog ain't gonna let nobody get close to him. When he get a little long, you know, a little old, that dog ain't gonna let nobody fuck with him. The way he act, man, I don't know what he going through. I don't know what he going through. You know what I'm saying? I just know. I just know it was awkward. You know what I'm saying? It was awkward, but you know, yeah, it was awkward. It was awkward. It is what it is. It happened, man. But pray for that, man. Whatever he going through, it's like he was going through some shit that man just sat over there. I thought he was laughing. Man, shaking and crying and shit. Man, bro, you all right? I said, nah, bro, you ain't invisible. I see you. That's what when I said that he broke down. I said, bro, you not invisible. I see you, homie. That's why I speak to you, bro. What's up? Oh, I'm trying to be a good, you know, that's what he said. I couldn't even understand shit. You know, when you can't understand a motherfucker, when they say it like that, man, that shit was on. I mean, it's bright outside. It's bright outside. And he got on a pink ass shirt. He pink, the shirt pink. It's a white boy. You see what I'm saying? It's all good though. God know my a corso. I think that's how you pronounce it. A corso. I know. I wanted to whip that motherfucking phone out so bad, but he walked over there so goddamn fast. Man, I said, damn, I got some. I got some motherfucking content on my hand right here. So here you go. I'm still talking to the security guy. He done went and got his dog and shit, all right. So I got Rocky off the leash. I knew he was white. I got Rocky off the leash. I got a lot of white names. So I ain't gonna lie. I got Rocky off the leash. You know, I'm off the leash trainer. So I noticed Rocky done stood up, but I ain't paying attention. Even I say that one. So he want the dog to play. I'm like, no, wait a minute. Wait till I have my dog on the leash, because at the same time, I feel like that dog was a grown dog. He not bigger than Rocky, but you can see he more compact. I just don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your dog walking up to me and doing all that old shit. You know. Yeah. So that's where I'm at with it though, man. Yeah, so this shit, I just thought I wanted to share that with y'all though. That shit was awkward. Right. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully that, you know what I'm saying, gave him some type of, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He said like he needed that shit though, for real, for real. You never know. If somebody need somebody to lean on, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he that lonely, Miss John, like I said, but fucked up though. He fucked up. I wanted to whip that phone out though, man. Damn. That motherfucking phone out on his ass, but nah, that wouldn't have been. What going on, Golden Girl? Crying, stuck. That's what that nigga, that fuck, he was crying and shaking. I'm trying to be a good person. Oh, the dog. Man, hey, what the fuck? I'm like, that's when I wanted to whip the camera out though. And then when I said, nah, bro, you invisible to mine. Do you mind? Do you mind? I said, shit, you already walking over here. Shit, do I mind? I really supposed to did him like that. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. God damn, fool. You see what I'm saying? Supposed to pull the Marlons on his ass. Oh, wait a minute, bro. Somebody done told you wrong. That's what somebody done told you wrong, man. Damn. Really feel played. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back thinking about this shit, I feel played now. Take my motherfucking hug back, bro. Shit, I ain't getting nothing from that hug. Goddamn good Samaritan for nothing. You see what I'm saying? That take me back to the time when I was working my overnight job. And it was this white lady. I told this story, used to talk shit to me. And one day, man, this lady done fucked around and overdosed out there. And it took me to, for be it well, it took me to save her life. You see what I'm saying? It took me to I need you to wear your record. It took me to save her life. You know what I'm saying? They talk about give her mouth. No, I ain't. I'm gonna turn this bitch on the side. I'm on the phone with the Emma. I'm not. Man, this lady got. Man, I'm gonna turn her on the side, pet her ass. And I'm not finna do that though. Y'all got to get here. Hell nah. But I saved her though. I saved her though. What's she doing? I'm listening. She ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do that though, y'all. Hell nah, I ain't got none one of them little things and none of that shit. It was me and this lady named Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl talked so much shit to me one day. Oh man, this okay. So check this out. This is my introduction to Miss Pearl. This is when I first started the podcast too. I don't know if I was podcasting, but I was working this job. So they had me doing security work, and also I'm doing janitorial work. So overnight, I'm running the front desk. So they want me to, everybody that come in the building, I'm trying to remember the story as I'm telling it too. So everybody come in the building, I supposed to tell them to sign in, you know what I'm saying, show their ID. Boom. So Miss Pearl to come in overnight. Miss Pearl to come in. Everything I'm saying for entertainment purpose, allegedly. Miss Pearl to come in. She be, you know what I'm saying, on her level. Miss Pearl on her level, loud. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the lobby. I'm telling her, hey, you gotta be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. But see, in the daytime, they see me as the janitor. They don't know I'm a double-edged sword though. Daytime, I'm mopping floor. I might be taking that trash, but nighttime, I'm the security guard. You know what I'm saying? So they still ain't respect. How he the security guard? They get to talk about my record and shit. And I heard he got a felon in. How he doing it? Damn, who in my background? Like, so anyway. So first thing me Pearl say, turn around as I'm trying to tell her, hey, you gotta quiet down. Who the fuck is you? You ain't no motherfucking security guard. Damn. Like, he got so much pep in her. So that was my introduction to Miss Pearl. And it was me and Miss Pearl trying to save the white lady life though. Miss Pearl is the one who actually got down there and did. I turned her to the side and chest compressions, beat her on her back and till she came back to life. But after that, me and Miss Pearl, we got cool though. You know what I mean? We got cool. We got, we had to go back and forth a couple times. She a motherfucker, bro. Like I said, she get on her level. She got a real one. Then she came in that bitch one time and lost her key. It said I would in the apartment, all type about that job. That was hell, fool. It was good money, but it was hell. Like I said, they got to tell me I'm a felon, how I'm security, and I'm a felon. Man, I'm employed by the building. So whatever spot the building want me to do, I'ma do it. My hell no, I started getting into it with this one family though. It's this old lady named Miss Mary. And Miss Mary, you know what I'm saying? She the one started campaigning. She ain't play that shit. Like, she ain't like structure. Like, they used to sneak people in and I'm putting them out and shit like that. Like, I'm really just doing my job. So she ain't like structure around that motherfucker. So she got to, trying to call, just doing all type of shit on me. Doing all type of shit. All type of shit. Come down and she got a phone. Like, yeah. So then she got a granddaughter. Her granddaughter coming in talking shit. So one day I'm riding on my bike. I think I told this story before. I'm riding on my electric bike. And her granddaughter might act like she was gonna run me off the road. So that's when she had her baby in the car. That's when I said she get real. And I'm like, what if I was just on still vigilante mode? Like, you just tried to run me off the road. Now these niggas, these ain't no motherfucking Karen, these niggas. So I'm like, what if I just would have flashed out? Cause you just tried to commit one. So I had to tell my job, like, man, I'm riding on my electric bike. Man, this lady really came up behind me like on some bullshit though. So yeah, I started getting into it with a whole family for the most part, just because I was doing my job. Like them the worst type of job, like working around like apartments and like shit like that. Oh, and he got a gun. There ain't no caring. Lady Love, that's what I'm trying to tell you. These niggas though, I get what you saying. These ain't no caring though. These niggas right here though. That ain't what we call these niggas. These niggas. Yeah, these Katrinas. These ain't no motherfucking Karen. These Katrinas. Yeah, there you go. These ain't no Caitlins and Karen. These Katrinas. There you go. Oh, yeah, I'm murdered. There you go. Katrinas. Yeah, these motherfucking Katrinas. Katanas. Yeah. No Karen, man. Hell nah. Katrinas. So, I remember one day. Yeah. You know, you always see a motherfucker though, bro. You always see it. I say the motherfucker one day though, and I be wondering my what Mike else I started. Yeah, man. Life though, man. Life. What y'all on today? I really just came on here to chop it up with Charlie about they saying shit. I was trying to find the live. They said the mama went live, but I couldn't find the live. So Don Dollar asked me before we left. He said, "Hey, bro, just keep it real with me, man. What I need to do better?" I said, "Shit, brother, you know what I'm saying? Be better prepared. You know what I'm saying? Be better prepared though, because truthfully, you were supposed to come and ask this, but our thing was the whole thing was." I don't think he knew the direction he wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, are you coming here just to talk about Memphis shit? Or, you know what I'm saying? How we doing it? You know what I'm saying? Heard about the Trump round table today. I ain't see that. Let me see. I ain't see that. I ain't see that. Let me see. I ain't see that, man. Y'all. Let me see. Someday we be having a work day where a nigga be having, you know, be tuned in at work. I haven't watched President Trump participate in Memphis Task Force Roundtable. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. And here in Memphis, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th
I should have been there.
47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend first you today.
He had to have it shut down. I believe. Yeah, the whole family here, didn't he? I got a real intro.
And it's very appropriate for what's taking place, if you know, in Iran, because we knocked out their Navy, we knocked out their Air Force, we knocked out their anti-aircraft, we knocked out everything. And we did it with fury, actually. As I announced earlier, based on preliminary
video on YouTube, though, hour and 31 minutes in Memphis.
I directed the Department of War to postponed planned strikes against major energy and electricity targets in Iran. They have very, very big new, actually, and very expensive billions of dollars it costs to build them one missile, one of our powerful ones, and it comes down to
Any Trump supporters? Do we have any Trump supporters in the chat? Does anyone still support President Trump? I'm sorry he came to lie to y'all. He came to lie. Do we have any President Trump supporters? What kind of language is that? Nerp? You gotta make a nigga say what they know when you say that. When you spell like that, I don't even know how to say that without saying nerp. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck, Miss Jones? Man, speaking grown language. What the fuck is that? I shouldn't have to talk like that when read. No.
the ground like it was made out of dust. But to
Made
determine
my
whether a
face
broader
scrunch up to
agreement
say
can be
this
reached,
shit.
we've had very good
Thank you.
discussions. Very good discussions. And you have to understand, I know my whole life has been a negotiation, but with Iran, we've been negotiating for a long time. And this time, they mean business. And it's only because of the great job that our military did is the reason they mean business. They want to settle, and we're going to get it done, I hope.
This time they mean business.
Hopefully this will be possible, but no matter what, we'll ensure that Iran never obtains a nuclear weapon. They can't have a nuclear weapon.
Hey, when y'all get a chance for y'all, I wanted to watch this. I seen this. Did we watch the shooting that happened in the McDonald's? Did we watch that? Crime TV. That's the first lie.
Weapon. They would have had one if we allowed the Obama deal to stand. That was the Iran nuclear deal they called it. They would have had one. Marshall 3.
So he ain't stopping shit, what you saying?
Martha, we would have nuclear weapons up there when, would you say, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, we would have been in a position.
Right, let's check that out real quick. And y'all tell me, who do y'all think was wrong? Because me watching this shit, going back, just checking it out, I just got a difference of opinion now. I got a difference of opinion. You know, I've seen it. Okay, I'm finna find it. Hold on.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch.
They are saying vets support this war. It's a huge lie.
E-commerce sites, you describe it, and it's good.
It's just before 3 p.m. at a McDonald's in Atlanta, Georgia, where police are called over a deadly shooting, allegedly sparked by an incorrect food order. It's just before 3 p.m. at a McDonald's in Atlanta, Georgia, where police are called over a deadly shooting.
All over a burger and some fries.
Food order.
Just let y'all hear it. What the fuck going on? Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Just small technical difficulty. Hold on. Bam. Bingo. Is it me or them? The world got so evil and weird. Nah, but check it out though. This is what I'm saying. Remember, you got this joint, and then you got the law and crime one. So, like I said, I feel a little different. Like,
It's just before 3 p.m.
let me see if it's gonna. I don't know what's going on with this shit now, though. We got good Wi-Fi. Okay, we good. We good.
Hands! Get him up!
Let me take it back.
It's just before 3 p.m. at a
All right,
McDonald's
here
in
we go.
Atlanta, Georgia, where police are called over a deadly shooting, allegedly sparked by an incorrect food order.
Incorrect food over. It's still the basis of it, though. And we gonna see, though. We gonna see. Y'all just check it out. I got a difference of opinion now.
Inside, police find 30-year-old Tamanika Woods, described as a mother of 4, suffering from a gunshot wound. The victim was rushed to a hospital, where she was later pronounced dead, according to police.
Can you get that baby out, please?
Get her, baby.
I got you, but you can't have the baby watching this.
Can we clear these people out?
I need everybody out. I need everybody out. Stand right here.
Next, officers clear everyone out of the business-turned-crime scene before trying to get to the bottom of what exactly happened here.
saw everything when she shot the girl and everything. I told her.
Shit showing sight. Well, we don't know who witnessed it. We asked if they witnessed it first.
He saw everything.
You witnessed everything?
There she go right there.
No, she didn't. No, the lady hit my sister in her face first. Bro, hit me first. No, he hit the lady.
Witnesses describe the 4 women here as family members of the suspected shooter, later identified as 19-year-old Tania Evans, who was quickly whisked away to the police station.
I want you to believe you. I said I want you to believe you, but listen to what she said. She said, wait a minute.
We'll hear more from her later. Now, officers back at the scene continue looking for answers.
No, nobody came behind the counter. Nobody went outside. Nobody had the cameras. Nobody went behind the camera. Nobody. Where the cameras at? Where's the camera? Where's our camera?
Put on the bottom of the car.
Get away from the car.
They got to do it. Y'all don't run the camera. No, they got to run the camera. Yeah, y'all got to. It don't matter that who hit me first. It don't matter that she self-defeated. That she self-defeated. That she self-defeated. What you mean? I was trying to confuse what you saying. What's wrong? Come on. What you talking about? What you saying? You need to run the camera. Don't worry about it. I got to watch the camera. Her in the pink. I ain't going nowhere in the pink.
Hey, duck it, girl pink.
Where is the supervisor? Where's the supervisor? Where's the captain or the supervisor? Can I get
Give us what it said.
I can't.
The bunny, the one all three.
Alright, well, I gotta say, whoever sees it, you gotta go. Because you just caused a car.
So who are you?
Yeah, they're going back out that way.
National. I have asked them to call their supervisor numerous of times.
What's the mother there? I guess she lied.
It wasn't like that. Okay, so it was an argument, but the lady jumped in it.
Everybody getting statement right now.
Lady jumped in and she called somebody to bring her gun in there because she gonna pop all 4 of them. So then that's tonight was like, no, nobody not gonna pop who, nobody not popping nothing. Then that's she was like, all right,
Everybody getting statements right now.
hand in my sister's face. And my sister was like, stop putting your hand in my face. And she hit her like that. And then that's when there was an altercation broke out, and then there was a shot fired. Self-defense me. But from the beginning, y'all have to see, like, they were acting like we were about to
looking heartless, guys. Self-defense me.
And our food was wrong, so we came through here respectfully. Then they started lollygagging. And then my sister, she told them, like,
Hey, look, we're not gonna start this arguing, or somebody's gonna go in handcuffs. Alright?
walking up on my baby. It would have been a bad day over there.
Okay, it's gonna be a bad day, you keep on.
Her children, her child walked up on that. That's why they act like this.
Listen, you can go in handcuffs.
She act like this,
We can do that right now. It ain't nothing to do.
That's why she act just like her child.
So if y'all watch the one True Crimes,
Police work to calm down the chaotic scene.
it's like a different version of it. And you know, they break it down from a different aspect. But basically, I'm gonna put my little 2 cents on it, right? First of all, let me ask y'all this. If you a mother, right? Let's say you cool with somebody at the restaurant. You don't like what's going on, but you here with your kids and shit, right? First thing, it ain't your business. I know this your friend that they having an altercation, you know, with, but you here with your kids. So which one come first? how they disrespecting your friend about their food, you a customer yourself. Or your kids, making sure they get home and you get home safe. That's the first. You older? My bad. I'm gonna let y'all answer that. I don't wanna, You older, supposed to be wiser. If you are gonna insert yourself in it, don't insert being aggressive. You know, don't match their energy. You know, it's already 4 or 5 of them, and it's you and your kids, right? That was an immature move on the mother's behalf. My children are my top priority. Fuck a friend. So then, like I said, if y'all go back and check it out, each sister gonna give a recall. You can text the police in Colorado. Each sister gonna give a recall, and everybody gonna say the same thing. You know, it was a back and forth. The lady was making threats. She was telling somebody to call and bring her file up here. You know, which could have been true or not true. Everything I'm saying is for entertainment purpose. Everybody's saying the same thing. Don't justify the action, but just giving you an account. You older, you stupid to their level. Everybody saying they was leaving out the store at the same time, but even though the one that shot her gonna say, you know, she gonna let them know she got her file. They leaving out the store. You mush one of the sisters. Y'all have a few little back and forths, I guess, and the other sister shot you. Does it warrant being shot? Hell no. They could have easily put the guns down and it's 4 or 5 of y'all and, you know, tried her. You know? But, you know, when people walk around with them guns, it kind of give you that feeling of you invincible or you got the upper hand or, like I say, guns don't kill people. It's the people behind the gun. Judgment call. You should have went across her head, you know. She talking shit and go across her head with the motherfucker. You ain't have to shoot her though. If 4, 5 of y'all go across her head, you cut a motherfucker with that joint, it would have made her think about it. Like for real. Everything I'm saying for entertainment purposes, allegedly. But it both was a stupid move on both sides. That's why I said when you look at it, you think about it more. The more I looked at the other version of it, I could see the older woman should have thought more. If it wasn't your business initially, you was sticking up for a friend. The friend was at work, made it your business. You know, it got a little hostile. You made some threats. They made some threats. You put your hands on somebody first. How much time you think she got though? And it's sad because the whole time she in the holding cell, like on the other one, she not even understanding. You hear her on the phone. I want to go home, crying. They telling her it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get your lawyer. They say don't say nothing. Don't talk to nobody. Don't tell nobody about your case. I want to go home. Yep. Same time though, definitely feel sorry for the kids. I feel sorry with that. You know them young girls where they want life without parole. This was done intentionally. No, it wasn't premeditated though. It was definitely done intentional. She got a 25. 25 in life. It wasn't premeditated. Yeah. She got 25. She struck up a deal for 25. So, and I think she was 19. So sad case though, man. Sad case. It's another one I watched where this dude, like you saying, this dude here, this other one, this dude killed his whole family, killed his mama, he said killed his daddy, killed his sister, and shot himself in the foot. And hello, hello. He trying to play the slow game, and it's like you did all this shit and really didn't have a plan. He said motherfucker came in the house and intruded. He was black. Only your fingerprints on the gun this way. Y'all fought over the gun. Your sister was asleep. You shot her in the face. On the gun, a special type of gun that only you know how to reload. They figured out that the gun had to be reloaded doing this shit. Like, nigga just did it. Cause they told him basically you got to grow up, man, you know. Those bitches doing shit out here. I watched another one where an 11-year-old boy, just like I'm telling y'all, I'm riding on my electric bike. They see a psychiatrist. They don't know he's somebody for real. He riding on his bike. They riding up behind him. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. Hit the man, kill him. He 11, a 13-year-old and a 15-year-old in the car. He the ringleader though. He posting. He got pictures on his social media, guns, and also they recorded them doing this shit. 11-year-old stealing cars, running people off the road, posting pictures all on his page with guns. It's like, how you not aware of this shit? How you not aware? I don't get it. If your child is under your roof, not grown, even if my child was grown, like if I had access to my daughter's shit, I probably wouldn't police it, but I'd be checking it out though. I'd be seeing what's going on. I think so. It was in Florida. I'd be seeing what's going on. You know, like I ain't on all this shit though. Like I don't know nothing. They just got social media pages and you ain't checking it out. You ain't seeing they posting guns, they hanging. Like, first of all, if my son 11, just being real, if it ain't his family, big cousins and shit, man, he not hanging out with no random ass 15, 16 year old. Like, for what? What y'all doing? What he doing? I understand, hanging out with the bigger boys, that's cool. Going outside to play with, going outside. Like, I'm seeing y'all, what y'all doing. But you ain't ripping running the neighborhood with no 15-year-olds. It's just too much going on. It's like I said, I remember when I was younger, we ain't trying to be responsible for nobody that young. They go back to the 7-year-old in Memphis. They got robbed. 10 o'clock at night, you running with a 7-year-old. You know, at that time of night, we ripping and running. We doing other shit. Ain't no telling what going. If we was, we ain't trying to be with no 7-year-old, 15. Hell nah. For what? That's a baby. We got to be responsible for this man. Even 11. So the fact that the 15-year-old was in the back seat, the 11-year-old the one driving, the 13-year-old was the passenger. Like this shit crazy. This shit crazy. The 15-year-old in the back seat. They got Buddy in the back. He the biggest one. He look grown. The kids look like babies. So, you know, it's a different world where niggas is 15 and 16 and want to hang out with 10, 11-year-olds. You know, it's a different. They let you know these young niggas ain't really trying to. They ain't focused on no girls and shit for real. They focus on bullshit. For real. They ain't focused on no girls. They focus on bullshit. It's for real. That's how I look at it. They focus on bullshit. They ain't focused on no, you know, the normal shit. Cause like I said, if it ain't no sibling, a little cousin, y'all going to an event or something like that, a function, but you just like to hang out with a motherfucker 7, 8 years younger than you, even 5 years younger than you, like, for what? It ain't make nobody sense. My mom didn't allow us to hang out with our siblings, friends, unless we're together and going somewhere together and back. That's what I'm saying. Like that. That's we going somewhere. That's what I said, an event or something. Like hanging out. Just to be hanging out. Hell to the nah. I believe in kids being kids. I believe if you above this, it's good, but when you 8, you're gonna be 8. When you're 9, you're gonna be 9. When you're 10, you're gonna be 10. You know, I believe in this shit. You know, so you're gonna hang with your age group. It's 12 to 15, 15 to 18, or 16 to 18, you know, 9 to 12, like, or 10 to 12, you know, shit like that, 7 to 9. I believe, you know, shit like that, man. You ain't just finna be hanging with no motherfucker that's way smarter, because that's what motherfucker people be trying to take advantage of you. You do this, you do that. You already got enough of somebody on your level, but when you're dealing with somebody above you, they automatically gonna think that you're supposed to be, nah, hell nah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But y'all, I'm finna go bust a few moves. Hopefully everything's straight for everybody. I actually got a little work notes I gotta do. Go grab me a couple cigars. I'm a little antsy. I ain't got no cigar. I still got some Mississippi finest. I ain't tell that. I ain't tell $1 though. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. You know, it wasn't powwow, but you know, it was cool. It was free. So, you know, hey, I seen the Flipper T and her dude, the dude that they having some issues, you know, like what's the dude, Ray Daniels said that he felt like dude supposed to have some ownership in her son. I don't believe it. You know, nigga, you was just a mascot, you know. Like, I get it. You turned it up and shit, but at the same time, man, I'm here for the flipper T. I ain't here to see no nigga doing all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Popping. It cool. That's what you do. Dear brother, Mississippi, get home safe. Yeah, he got home safe. He said he watched the content, everything cool. He fuck with it. Appreciate y'all. I say he'll be back soon, man. You know, so everything straight. I appreciate him for, taking that trip up here for real, being the real. And once again, man, you know what? Highs and lows, real shit though. Anytime, man, nigga take time out, they schedule like for real. Just meet a nigga through YouTube content and take the time out to pull up, bless them, fuck with them. Man, I respect it though. Obviously, niggas see a real nigga in the screens or what he perceive. And man, I respect it though. Nigga take a time out, they schedule, man, rent cars and hitting the highway, pulling up, just being, being cordial, being respectable, being on man time, So, man, shout out to the bloomer, shout out to the real people that I done met through YouTube, for real. Shout out to the real people, man. Free game pop, free game now, yeah. Northside Dundada, Jackson, Mississippi. Man, shout out to him. Man, definitely laid back, cool nigga though. Respect it though. So we'll put some more shit together, soon. Like somebody suggested I go to Jackson. I gotta take this show on the road too though. Then I took him by a smoke shop. Mine sold 100 though. I took him by the smoke shop. He bought a half out the smoke shop and gave me about 6-7 grams out of that, Well, it was on one of them moves where my nigga said, pay me in bud. There might have been Menace Society. So I couldn't complain. No need to explain. For real, pay me in bud. So yeah, man. I ain't had to buy no bud and shit, 5 days. It's a plus for me. And probably got another real shit 3-4 days. This shit lasts to the paycheck. Like real talk. So I appreciate them. Should have last to, the paycheck hit. My man. Man, definitely good networking, man. Definitely good networking. Bless me with a bankroll. My friend smoke a vape with me, watermelon. They cool. I'm trying to figure out how to fuck. I fuck with these joints, but I gotta put some water in it. You put water in the bottom of these joints, right? Or no? Put water. The bud go right here. See what I'm saying? I don't know. How you like it? Where you like this motherfucker at? How did this work? How did this work? The bud go up top. Does water go in this one? What the fuck do I smoke it? How do I light it? Ah, okay. You light it back here. Light it back there. The bird goes in a stand. You smoke from the top. That seems weird. Oh, top seems. Sure. It's kind of weird, man. I don't know about the bug. I don't know about the bug. I'll probably be straight on the bug, man. It's a little too much for me. I don't know about the bug. The hole on the side, you hold it like you do on a pipe. So what is this for then? You put the weed in the little stem part that's clear. Ah, okay. You put the weed here, water, weed. You need to watch some bomb videos. Water, weed. So it's supposed to be like a tray in here then, right? Cause the I mean, just depend unless I'm putting a motherfucking a nugget. So I gotta put a nugget right here. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I got to have a nugget that fill up. Nah, this shit don't seem right to me. This shit steady. It's like a. I'm not liking how I have to smoke it. You see what I'm saying? That's the part is how would I have water from the side and shit? I ain't liking how, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about it. I could see if I had to smoke the junk from the side or something, but you telling me I gotta hit the motherfucker from the top part. It just it's kind of throwing me off a little bit for real, for real. I'm not seeing how you really pull that one off. You must smoke out of the very top part. Probably ain't gonna use that joint. No, you smoke out of. I probably ain't gonna use that joint though. I'm straight. It's probably too much smoke in me. I'm straight. It's a good souvenir though. Somebody else can use that joint. Somebody else can use that joint. I ain't gonna fuck with it though. Mr. Gio, what it do? What it do? What it do? Man, I appreciate you tuning in. When you get a chance, run it back for me. You put a little bit of water in the bottom of the whole thing. Pay attention. Knock over the step. Ah, okay. I'm high. Okay. We go right here. Water in the bottom. Okay. Turn to the side. Okay. I couldn't envision it. I had to envision it at first, you know. Okay. Is where you put the weed in. Right, this part move in and out. You're right. So I don't got to have it sitting in the water. I see that now. Okay. One love. Man, y'all run it back. Like, subscribe, share, share. Hey man, remember, man, you never know. Somebody might need a hug, man. You know, you never know what a person going through. We talked about the 7-year-old. Could it be a scam? I got it, lady love. You ain't gotta say no junk. I got it. You ain't gotta say no. Was it a scam or not? You know what I'm saying? So we talked about that. So you get a chance, like I said, run it live back, check it out, like, subscribe, share. I might fuck around and jump on later on. I got a few moves I have to bust. Have a few work notes that I have to jot down. So I gotta jump off of here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all fucking with me. I wasn't finna do it right now anyway. I'm finna go grab me some gauze though, but I got it. Water, bam, hold it, little water in there, light it. It was just some more shit, but I got it. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate the likes too.